I think when we're moving to the more subtle concepts like Saturn's Elven Star, it's very difficult to understand exactly what we're studying. I really do want our philosophical or conceptual ideas to be evidenced by something that you can point to, in your life. Astrology to me is lost if you just keep it in the mind and you're clever with it. You've got all the concepts up here, but you don't actually know what it is on a somatic level. I trained eventually to walk the planets and to embody the planets as a very definite body state. And when I'm thinking about the planet, I move into a different state of being. So I'm trying to ground it. And if anybody wants to sort of know what my so-and-so transit is, I really have very, very rarely speak of my feelings. I'm more or less always think about kind of what's happening to me and what I'm doing, and trying to see the physicality of it. And I'm trying to move into our sensitivity of that principle, expand it to the level of we can see seven things interacting. Now, I think that's tremendously ambitious to be even to think about that, but that's where I'd like to go with this. I'd like us to know that the sun's first Elven star position, like the essence of our Sabian symbol, is this, and we know what it is. But then the second one is just like, okay, that's how we expand that. And the third one is that's actually how we feel as we relate that principle. And the fourth is where we stand for that principle. It's important to us. And the fifth is what we're projecting into the future because of who we are. That's our projected future. And the sixth, which we're just studying now, is like, ooh, how do I deal with that exactly? What's how come I'm so sensitive on this point? What's my responsibility here? Have I redeemed anything that I should be embarrassed about? Have I made good over bad? We're all of that comes into the sixth point of our sun. And then the seventh point is, I mean, how we receive information and attunement from the higher realms that energizes us to a greater and greater level. We must open up to the greater forces, and that would be the seventh point of the Elven Star. Does that make sense, that summary quickly? I think if we study this in depth and then we talk about it and we get to know ourselves at that level of intimacy, then we can expand to fill the gap created, the space that we create with the concepts.